my God, me good feet! The money will be a lot easier minded than the sheep. Just after finding a case of maggots. Yeah, you're some pilot, alright. Look at me, Jack bent in a hoop here. Clocked in an important milestone. Welcome back. Trying to get some hay in here. But in order to get the hay in, have to get a bit of cleaning out done. So, just cleaning a bit of dung out. And while I am filling the dung spreader, you'll see what I'm doing here. Actually cutting thistles. A total mess here. I am ashamed to say how bad this is. This should have been done weeks ago, but I'll be honest, just hadn't time to do it. Things have been unbelievably busy, they've been hectic, so didn't have time to do it. Just getting this cleaned up now. I want to get this topped because, well, number one, it's an eyesore, as you can see. It is pretty bad with weeds. So first and foremost, get it tidied up, but don't really want to be spreading dung in around these, so it's just try and get a handle on top of the mess and the weeds and all the rest. So a bit of thistles and rushes growing in the one spot here. While I'm waiting on the dung spreader to come back, I'm doing a wee bit of topping here. So that's how tight time is, just double jobbing. But look, we're getting it done, we're getting it done. Need to get, you'll see sheep on this field here as well, need to get them moved, but we'll get that done in a few minutes. So cleaning out the whole shed here, have the skid steer back on hire. Actually double hire now, it's quite an expensive day today. I've two machines on the clock from the neighbour. So the first shed to clean out is this one here. This was the open-ended shed, the one with the bedding and the lambing pens in it. With the skid steer back on in action here. So quite a depth of stuff in this shed. This one was actually never cleaned out, but you see an interesting one here. Wool, sheep's wool in underneath the bedding here. So that wool is there 2 years and it has not rotted down like the way I had expected. But anyway, I think it's spreading out in the spreader okay. Okay, get this baby going now. So really need to get these sheep out of here. That'll be a job for a bit later on when it settles down. We get them moved after. We'll just hope that they don't make a bust for the gate. That's the usual crack. Sheep can usually smell a gap or a gate open, so we hope they don't make it that far. But the same as me Maggots, you'll see a few dirty bums here. The yos actually got a bit dirty in the back end as well. Just in the main shed here, cleaning this out. Dung spreader's just coming up here. I can hear it coming, so I'll go up and get a scoop here. Keep the show going. Here he is. Big job on here, trying to get this hay home. It has been left on the long finger. just didn't get a chance to bring it home. So it's been in the field. Quality will disimprove as time goes on, but look, it's not too bad. It'll be fine. Inside here it's perfectly good stuff, so not too worried about it yet. So I'm bringing a few on my trailer here. This man with the tractor and loader, he has a little small trailer that I made up for him years ago. So quite a handy trailer for moving sheds around. It's narrow, it's only a bale wide, but it will bring a nice load of hay as well. So we extended both ends of it and stuck that drawbar in it. Very heavy duty stuff. Bit of high quality galvanized steel both ends. But a good trailer for this job as well. So you see, nice bit of grass coming back on this. After grass, as we call it here. And let's just get a look at these bales in here. Lovely stuff inside. Absolutely lovely hay. Shame not to have it in the shed, but look, it's hard to get everything done. And people in this area will be familiar with this. It has not stopped raining for 2 weeks. And then of course that sale was in the middle of it, so the big sale in Roscommon. So time was scarce, so a bit more time now. So we better get this home. This will be the last little bit of work done before the weather breaks for the winter. Not a bad operator, young Tomo. Handy enough. First load on, reasonably well strapped, fairly light bales, under the legal limit, I hope. We'll hit the road. So the little skid steer back on hire here, this man Tomo, he has his load there, tractor and loader. Just a bit awkward to work the tractor and loader, so the skid steer is handier. My load here, so we're just going to get them on load and put them up the passageway here first to make a start. Now, first load off, didn't go too bad. Actually thought it'd be more awkward here, trying to unload, but the wee skid steer is very handy for that job. We'll hit the road, get another load. Just rolling up here on this bit of ground. This man's after ringing me. He's in trouble. He's after getting stuck. Let's have a look at it. Well stuck. Animal. Look at this. Look at this. The shear of it. The shear of it. You can smell a wet spot this time. Oh my God, me good feet. Look at me feet. You're an animal. Well.
The land that God forgot.
It's tough conditions. It's no wonder I've been living a life of poverty now for years.
Like fucking rat trap, doesn't it? Like badger trap, that's what it is.
Look at the sense of the field. Oh my God, the whole way over here. I suppose you've done well to get that far.
I'm nearly out.
Yeah, nearly. Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Now, I've just given Big Tom a little bit of advice here. The only solution we can come up with is along the trees here. There should be a good root structure coming out into the field. It should be enough to carry them, but we'll see, we'll soon find out. This is high risk stuff now. No, keep tight to the hedge, Tomo. Won't listen to me. If he keeps along the trees, he'll be fine. He's trying to come up here, but you see the sod is broken. Look at this for sliding match. Tough conditions. Very tough conditions down here. You're grand there, Tomo. You're levelled up there, you'll be fine. Yeah, head for the... Well, just stay along the hedge for another 30 yards and then start to steer up. Okay. No problem. He's out at last. No major damage, well, a little bit, but look, tough conditions down here. It has literally rained non-stop since that hay was made. He's out anyway, he's away. The problem here is this is so wet because it actually never gets the sun here. You see the sun is up in the sky here, it's so sheltered here, it never gets the sun, so it's always been wet. Probably shouldn't have mowed it really, but we have a few bales off it anyway. Now we've got our 2 bars stuck in here. That should stop the bales rolling off. It really is hit and hope kind of stuff. Now, so this is the spot Tomo got stuck here, but we've 1 bale, we've actually 2 bales, we might just forget about that. But this one here is in a high risk spot. He's going to chance it, he's going to try it. Hit the diff lock, you might have some hope. Too bad, miracle stuff. He wasn't too far off this swamp again. Good hay, very good hay. Happy days. Just after discovering a problem here, we have literally 2 inches to get the hook back under this. Not much of a plate on the bottom of the drawbar. Gonna have to bring a big plank of timber with us. Underprepared, but we'll work it. Keep her over 3 inches now. Which is, I don't know, I'd straighten before I'd come back. Are you ready? Go on, you get it. Yeah. That's it, up. Jeez, that was close.
Well, suction there.
Yeah. There's not much of a...
Got them under now.
I might have something in the Jeep, I'll have a look. Not much of a plate under the stand here to carry the pressure, and there's a bit of weight gathering up in the trailer here. We're away. She's some baby. Now we're just loading this low loader. I'm after fully loading over another field. 14 bales on, 8 in the bottom, 6 on top. The old Amazon struggled a bit to get out there. You'll see Tomo pushing me here, but not too bad. The fields are soft enough. But can anybody relate to this? Brand new ratchet straps. It's not that long ago I surely had 15 if not 20 ratchet straps, and every one of them seems to disappear. Is it just me, or are ratchet straps the best thing in the world to disappear? I think it's every time somebody borrows the trailer, would you have a strap or two, and the trailer comes back, but I don't think the straps ever come back. So that's why we have a few new ones here. I actually bought a box of them here, so. Forward a wee bit, Tomo, up there at that, lovely, great job. We're fully loaded and we're reasonably well strapped on. There's a bit of room for improvement on the top bales, but it's as good as we can do with the straps that we have, so we'll hope for the best. We'll hit the road. So we're bringing 21, 10, 8 and 3 is 21 and I've 14, 35 bales, not too bad. Not too bad. We've estimated about 4 runs. We'll hope I can get out here. We'll hope for the best. Yeah, we're away. Extremely hot. Believe it or not, it's hotter now, a month later, into September, than it was when I made this hay. Extremely warm, but I'd say this is the last little bit of heat before freewheel into winter. Anyway, I better concentrate here, keep out of the wet spots, and keep going. So this bar here came a little loose, but we just took another strap on here, keep the whole lot pulled in. We're ready to go. We'll hit the road here. Another man at silage here. Yeah, after getting quite a bit of sun here, quite hot today, very, very hot. So we've some bales in here. We've just stacked a few in there. We've got them on temporary stacking, we're calling it, or the passage full in the shed as well. A lot of bales, and we've still 3 more loads off my Jeep and trailer, sorry, my Landcruiser and trailer, and the tractor and low loader as well. We've all these bales here as well, so gonna have to get them stacked into the shed here. So I'm going to use a combination of the skid steer as well. The skid steer is handy for loading them too high, and then the digger, the little Komatsu, can put them up higher again. It'll stack them actually 4 high up on their ends. So, good bit of stacking to do. Get at it. Quite handy you get them too high with the skid steer, but to get them the third high you can do it, but it's quite tricky. But the little Komatsu here will actually stack them 4 and even 5 high, but we'll see how that goes. Today is shearing day. Karol is on his way from YouTube. I just have to get my lambs in. I'm a bit behind schedule. I'm expecting them here any minute. Have my budget drafter kind of set up here, just going to divert the ram lambs off. Shearing the old lambs today, that's what we're at. With them in the shed here, but look at the mess of them. Dirty, dirty, dirty lambs. And it is not that long ago. It's only a couple of weeks ago since these were dosed with sidectin. The worm count was very high. This is the results here. Getting a little concerned. Gonna have to do another sample here. There is something up here. So these lambs are not as good as they should be, and they seem a little bit sluggish in the field. I don't see any of that skipping and jumping, so I'm starting to wonder, has this dose, this last dose, not worked properly? We'll take another sample and we'll see what them results bring back. Anyway, we'll get some of these sorted out. We're going to do a bit of drafting here, a bit of diverting. We're going to let the ram lambs run and we'll let the yo lambs back into this side. This is the hay that we brought home earlier in the video. Didn't get it stacked yet. Pressure is on. We'll get to it.
Everyone might be thinking they're going to get this service then.
I don't worry, don't worry. Yo.
Mouse here. Yo. Here.
Yo.
Mouse here. Big. Here. Big. Mouse here. Big. Mouse here. Here. Big. Big, boy, yeah. Big. Here, big.
Ram, and a yo.
Big.
We're on to another job here. I have Mr. YouTube, Karol here, and Archie is back again.
We're very professional. We have staff uniforms this year.
Very good. You're looking very, very professional out. Yeah, fair play to you. The boys give me a hand here just to get set up. I'm a bit behind schedule. Shook after the weekend. We were partying at a wedding there and wouldn't be used to that crowd.
Yeah, the recovery lead time just gets a bit longer as you get a bit older. Not that you're that old yet, but it hits you hard though.
Yeah, I know. Once you get over 25, that's it. Yeah. The crack, I do call it the crack pain ratio doesn't stack up.
Yeah,
you know,
it does, yeah.
The crack kind of goes out of it. But anyway, we're here, we're shearing yo lambs today. You might have seen us at this last year. I always shear them this time of year. So the boys are here. We have, I'm not sure how many we have, but usually tell me. Yeah. I sold a few of them in Roscommon last week, so we haven't as many as we normally would have. But as a wise man said to me, the money will be a lot easier minded than the sheep.
Right, yeah, so, yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
there was good thinking to that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Although you could have thought of that, you could have took that line in the springtime and got rid of all your hoggets, but
true, but
see how well they went.
The way I was looking at it was I had the hard part over me. Once you got them through the gates of hell, the hard part was over.
Winter, like so.
Yeah, the winter, yeah. So it was kind of freewheeling. So just you clipped them in May and a bit of click, and that was it really. We had some of the neighbours and the long acre, so we got there. But anyway, we'll make a start and we'll chat to you along the way. The lads have just started out here. I just wanted to show you these lambs. I'm not particularly happy about them. You might have seen that when we were diverting them in the pen here. The lads give me a hand. Some of them are very dirty, and they have been dosed about 2 weeks ago with moxidectin or sidectin was the product used. But you see some of them are quite dirty, quite scoury. Come on. Shh. Come on. Come on. Come on. One of me Texel lambs there. Texel cross. Nice body on her. Not sure what to do with them. Now, we have one pen of lambs left here. Boys are flying, rattling away through them. So as the trailer filled, going to leave the two boys here and gather these other lambs. There's about 60 or 70 lambs over in this other block of ground. We'll just go over and get them here now. Sweat up running after these lambs. Just trying to get them in here now. Oh, that's the main man now for this work. Tight hill. Get the sweat up on you. Away! Shh! Come on, put them up. Put them up. Yeah, put them up. Yo lambs and the few ram lambs we're keeping for breeders picked out in this. And here's ram lambs that we're not keeping. They'll be going to the factory at some stage. So we'll get these loaded here now. Hope we've room for them all. We should have. Should have. These lambs are still a bit dirty. Come on, Pops. Come on. They're a little bit dirty here too, but not too bad. Come on. Shh. Yep. Just landed in the mother here. Your bread is now world famous after me cutting you in the last video. So we're just over to collect a bit here. Lila's been busy baking bread. What have you here, Lila?
I have brown bread and soda bread, and you put me under pressure to make it.
The soda bread is nice. We'll get a bit of lunch on for the boys now. We're bringing this load of lamb back home, and we'll catch up with you back in Villa. Thank you very much, Lila. You're very good.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's great service you're running. I'll do you. You've been busy, lads.
Oh yeah.
Fair play to you. Oh Jesus, some bit of tidying up to do here. Come on Archie, you're flat out.
On the warm day we're doing the old.
Yeah, you do always come on a good day.
Yeah, I think so.
So Karol is just after finding one of the texel crosses. You can see it in their head here. They're a strong lamb.
I knew it when I pulled it out.
You know the body on them.
Body, yeah.
You can feel
wrinkle
them.
in the neck, the
Yeah.
floor sign of thrive.
Yeah. Straight,
But
but,
actually a wee bit sticky.
but the texels would be a bit like that, would
Seems
they?
to be, yeah.
Yeah. There wouldn't be nowhere for growing a quality fleece now.
Yeah, it's good tight one. It's very good for the period.
That's right. But it'll be interesting now. I had a few lads on to me looking for these texel cross lambs. I only have about 8 or 10 of them. Must get them pulled out. I don't really fancy carrying them over the winter. I don't think I get the premium of these that I will out of me purebred things, but we'll see. We're after getting a bit of grub, keep us going.
Oh yeah.
Bit of a rest.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, look, it can be hard to get going again.
I'm just saying that.
Stiffen up a wee bit there.
Archie was saying he's no trouble getting going again, but he's age on his time. Get to my stage of life.
He hasn't the mileage put up.
Yeah, that's right. So the boys only have this trailer and a few left in here. But I'll give you a look at this batch that we brought over from the other bit of ground. Much nicer lambs, much healthier looking lambs. So all this hay is here ready for stacking. Just threw them in here for now. They're a little bit dirty, but not too bad. They're actually a better kind of a lamb in here. So I'm going to shear some of the ram lambs as well that I'll keep them for breeding. We're going to we'll take the wool off them as well. Now, so this is the other batch of lambs that we brought over from over at Mother's house. Shh. Yep. Shh. Come on, Pops. Here, inside. Come on. Shh, 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 shh. Could lose a lamb in there, handy enough. Hopefully he'll come out. No, Pops. Ah, he's out now, yeah, lovely. Just make sure there's no more in there. Yeah, that's it. Pops is going through. Come on, Pops.
Be a stronger bunch.
Yeah, better quality here. Come on. Different ground.
Yeah.
Cleaner ground. Up.
Hey, move. Speak. Hey.
Up.
Hard to get them going, isn't it? Here.
Other way now.
Like a lot of dogs, he loves being in front of them.
Aye. Lovely job. Okay.
Buying lambs, this next bunch. This will be the bunch that'll be hitting away if you ever came to buy lambs.
Oh no, we don't do that. We just bring them for a stop. Lovely job.
Nice shape.
Not too bad. Now Karol's just after finding a case of maggots. Not too bad, but they're there.
I thought there'd be another type.
They're there, yeah.
Started here and travelling a bit.
Yeah.
I'd say. Because it's a clean lamb.
Yeah, he's not too bad. They haven't that much damage yet, but...
See that yellow, like?
Yep.
That moisture probably drew them
Yeah,
flies.
that's right. Probably brought them in, yeah.
Yeah.
It's be unusual, but I suppose the click is on 14, 15, 16 weeks now, so it's starting to lose its...
Does it do 19 weeks?
Tying off.
Yeah.
Depends an awful lot on the weather. Yeah, it definitely
weather, you
depends on
say,
the weather.
if it's wet or...
Like even last year we found 2 with maggots.
Yeah.
Around the same time, so... But then they're not like killing maggots, they're not going to kill her, it's just set her back a good bit.
That moisture through them, even like moisture and sweat draws them. They say in Australia the merinos can be bad for her because they're wrinkly, and in between the wrinkle would draw them then they can. Yeah. Or you often see now if an injection lump bursts out and it's meant to be, but that'll draw them.
Yeah. Well, that's you found what, a couple, 2 or 3 maybe with bits of maggots. Archie, you found a couple.
Yeah.
There were more lambs with dirty arses, whereas this is a clean one that started on her back.
Aye, there's no dirt on her, she's clean as a whistle, yeah.
Anyway.
Alright. Yeah, she's away.
3, 2, 1.
Not too bad.
Rough.
Not too you'd lose a pint or 2. I'd say that's the last lamb now. Karol's giving her a bit of speed there. I'd say now at that rate of going you'd be on what?
What was the time?
You'd be on 150, 200 an hour maybe.
33.
33. Not 30. It'll be better to be. I just picked it. Excuses, no excuses. Just not good enough. Just not good enough.
I'd be more down to the quality of the stock though, wouldn't it?
I know, not saying no, the stock's good.
Yeah, alright.
There might be one at the weekend, another one in the north.
Bit of a warm up, yeah. You done well in one day recently, did you?
Yeah, but let's Ryan,
Yeah,
won the senior.
Up the road here, yeah.
Won the senior. But sure, there's levels to the game. I won it at 25 and I even done 18 in the open final.
Yeah.
7 seconds quicker. You think 7 is not much, but that's a hell of a lot.
To
get that 25 down to 18, it's just Yeah, I'd probably never get that fast, but yeah. Bit of crack in it.
Well, it's good to get the wool off them lambs now. That'll leave them tidy for the winter now and ready for some rough grazing. You wouldn't know where they'll end up, so it's great to have them cleaned off.
Hopefully we'll see them next May and they'll be healthy as trout.
Yeah, you'll be back again, hopefully.
Bit bigger and stronger.
Yeah. We clipped a few ram lambs there as well, ready for breeders for next year, so we'll tin them out as the year goes on.
Anyone else want any more done, give us a shout.
There you go, there you go. You'll get Karol on, what's the handiest way to get in touch with you?
I'll probably just message YouTube or
Instagram or
email
or
any
something.
of those ones.
Yeah, sure, I'll pop your email up on the screen for some of the older clients who say that's now on the socials. Now, that's Karol and Archie away, shearing done. Next job is try and get this hay into the shed. I'm just after unloading the tractor and low loader here. We have a problem here now. We have a lunatic on this tractor here. He was just after bringing a stock trailer with him.
I wasn't anyone here.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you're some pilot, all right. Look at me, jack bent in a hoop here now.
The data is put in there.
This is very poor.
Aye.
Did you ever in your life see the lake?
No.
What am I supposed to do now?
Push it back.
Oh man, oh Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Try and put a block to this wheel. One forward a bit.
Huh?
Forward a bit. Easy. One forward. One.
Don't put the jockey, mate.
One back then. Back a bit. Whoa. I can't, you're stuck. Only one way to get this unhitched. Get the crowbar. Go ahead. The head of that way. Miss. Look at the set of this. Oh, he's a rough man. He's a rough man. We got my reversing lad broke on the drawbar. Oh. Tom has just gone on the low loader after the disaster of damaging my trailer, but we'll not stress, we'll get that fixed again. She needs a bit of work doing on it anyway, but I'm after getting my own trailer unloaded and I've all the bales just stacked in here pretty roughly, as you can see, but at least they're dry. So we're back battling the rain here again. It is not far away. Hopefully we'll get this load of hay home dry and into the shed, and I'm going to stack it again then when I get more time, but better hit the road. Just getting the last load on here. We've the low loader loaded down there, that's ready for road. Tomo, the high risk pilot up here, is just gathering up the last of these bales. Get my load on. The wind is picked up, the rain is not far away. I think it's going to be a just in time job like the hay. I'd say we'll just have them home before the heavens open. But you see the lambs in that earlier video, dirty. My plan is maybe, I don't know, try and clean them out with Solvex. Really need to take that dung sample and see what's going on there. Maybe clean them out with Solvex or something like that. Get them down here. There's nice after grass here. Try and get them going the right direction. We'll get this hay loaded. Now we're fully loaded here. Poor old Amazon is working hard, which is well fit for it. We've a good load on this trailer now. I hope I can get out of here. It's just spitting rain here and the grass is starting to get wet, but I haven't too far to go to the gate anyway, so we'll hope for the best. Come on, baby. No problem to the Amazon. It's a great machine. Now, as you will probably see, I am up pretty high in my shed here. And this is actually to get into the shed. I have the bales all packed in here because it lashed rain after last night. I wanted to get them all inside. So you see my little Komatsu down here. I'm just about to start stacking. We get them all put up and work our way out. We're going to stack them all up here, probably 4 high, and try and build them, fall them back the way, and hope they'll be steady enough. They're good firm bales, so shouldn't be a problem. So this is the view from me sitting on my little Komatsu here, and you'll just see I'm actually buried inside here with bales all the way around me here. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, but it's time to start stacking. Didn't have time with Karol here yesterday, so we'll see how I get on. Getting there, just starting to get rid of these bales slowly but surely. You see a nice opening here. Once you can get them 4 high, not too bad, don't take up that much space. So we'll keep going. I'm going to finish that row out there, maybe put another row along there, but we'll keep going. Now, at last, 170 bales stacked up in here. Not the best bit of stacking I've ever done, but look, it's not too bad. Tried to leave them all kind of lying back a little bit. The chances of them falling out is much less then, but you wouldn't have said there was enough room for 170 bales there, but when you're going 4 high, you can really pack them in there. But biggest problem now is I'm down space for lambing pens here. You'll see how much space I've lost, but if I'm going to put ram lambs in the shed, that will eat up a good few of these bales between feeding and bedding as well. So it's great to have them in here. The little Komatsu and the skids there, the two of them worked hand in hand. With them in here, a couple of hours stacking there, but it's great to have it done. So this week, myself and Orla clocked in an important milestone. We hit our 10-year wedding anniversary, and a few weeks after we got married, I bought my first ewe lambs and started this farming journey, and I could not have done it without the love and support of my beautiful wife. Thank you.